with a different stream this time. I figured I would switch it up on what I'm playing here. So that being said, we are going to play Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter. I've played it a little bit, as you can see from my first character there, to go and just try to get a feel for it, and make sure that there was no server issues, because definitely with MMORPGs on the console, you can run into those. I've already ran it on 2 of the other ones I was going to go and try and stream. One being Skyforge, the other being Terra. I also have Warframe, I might get into that. But for where I'm at right now, because I'm not at home and can't wire into the Ethernet connection to give me a more stable connection, this one seems to have the least amount of problems about kicking me out. So it's going pretty good, Tiger Awesome. Just about to go and play this WoW-like game. I know some of the actual WoW fans here might hate me for saying that, but it does have a WoW feel to it. But as I was saying, once I get back home, I'm going to go and try to test run Skyforge and Terra again, because they have amazing graphics and they were pretty fun games to play. I just kept getting disconnected from the server, and I'm assuming it's because I'm doing it from wireless instead of actually being plugged into the Ethernet. So how you been, Tiger Awesome?
You might want to brace yourselves for this.
This is the intro to it, and gives the whole premises of the game here. My first character, I went with a trickster rogue half-elf. I think this time I'm going to go and change up who I'm going to go and play as in my class. I normally do paladin as a tank or rogues for DPS, but I'm actually thinking of playing as a mage of some sort. Get a little bit out of my comfort zone here. But after playing this last night for about an hour or two, definitely has a feel of WoW to it. The only difference compared to PC is like you're limited on your hotkeys. It's definitely not as many. But the way you do quests, how it presents the quest, how you level up, a lot of that stuff seems to be kind of, even the graphics and gameplay seem to be similar to WoW. And they've actually got this nifty little portal thing you can do that turns your character into a D&D piece, and when you look around the surroundings, it looks like you're being played by other characters while doing dungeon trials and quests and stuff, just like you would in a real D&D game. So I thought that was pretty sweet. I do like the intro here. I think they did pretty well on the intro for what it is. Thanks for tuning in, Electrical Skateboard. Always appreciate you coming back and showing the support there. So if you're just tuning in, I'm trying my hand at Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter. Gonna do a new character. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with some type of mage. The last character I had was a half-elf trickster rogue, evasion DPS that tends to fit my gameplay style when I do play this, or these type of games, I guess I should say.
Rise, my children. Rise and feed upon the living.
here we are. These are all the races you can go with. They give a little bit of background, the racial abilities, stuff like that. I've already kind of read through them, so I'm not gonna waste your time with all that. It is free to play on Xbox One. It may be on PS4. I don't know. I don't have a PS4, but I would definitely recommend checking this game out. It is pretty fun. But anyways, you got your human, your half orc, your wood elf, your sun elf, your dwarf, your halfling, your half elf, which is what my rogue is, a tiefling, a drow, and you can actually go and buy other DLCs to go and get more races. So I'm gonna go, since I'm going with the mage type, I think I'm gonna go with the tiefling. So he has blood hunt, so you would deal an additional 5% damage to targets when you blow half health. I get 2% charisma in either constitution or intelligence. And when you receive damage, you have a 10% chance to apply Infernal Wrath to your attacker for 5 seconds. This reduces the target's power by 5%. Alright. So, the Devoted Cleric is a healer. The Troll Wizard uses powerful arcane energies to restrict, crush, and debilitate foes. So this seems like it's something probably like a lot of debuff stuff. Obviously you got your typical ranger. So this one right here, he does a lot of damage, and you got powers to attack and defend in melee as well as ranged attacks, which is probably who I'm gonna go with. Normally I would probably go with one of these three right here. But this one would go with a warlock here. Could even somewhat around the board with constitution, charisma, and intelligence. Just boost my intelligence up. I guess I'm gonna go and try to keep it even out. Appearance presets. I don't know why it matters, because I'm probably gonna want to change all this anyways. Go with this one. Alright. Change the hair real quick. Big mohawk guy. It is kind of limited on what you can pick here. So it is kind of a little bit of a bummer. We'll go with that. Yeah, we're gonna keep glowing eyes. Don't mess with the eyebrows. Can't put facial hair. Horns. I like the horns I got. Tattoos. Let's go with the Grey Wolf. And change the color, because black always seems to pop better on tattoos. Scars, not too worried about that. Not gonna mess with any of that. Just gonna use the default there. Alright, deity. I'm gonna go with Tempest, the god of battle and the patron of martial prowess. Because he's gonna be a battle mage. Where do I want to come from? Going with Waterdeep last time. Yeah, why not with the North Dark? So you violated the laws of your people, and the North Dark will be banished. You transfer state past between cities and mysterious ruins, and you survive and escape one of the famously hardest cities. I'm gonna be an exile. Definitely the ideal of an exile. Alright, and this one, we're gonna go and name him my alternate persona here. Morte Blanca. Thanks for tuning in there, Ghost Savage. I hope you enjoy the stream here. We're just starting with this character, so we're going to begin our adventure now. I have to go through all the intro stuff. Gotta love those loading screens. So apparently, you were on a ship when that bone dragon, or what they call it, a Dialog or Dialich or something like that, attacked the ship you were sailing on.
Are you alright?
The left stick.
Talk to this
God.
guy.
When I saw the Draculich attack the ship, I was afraid
That is my business.
Didn't mean to pry. It's just now is not a good time to be traveling here.
I know.
Your next objective. Open your
Alright.
journal to toggle it on and on.
So gotta go and
Press A to interact with
grab my
characters
stuff
and
here.
objects.
Rugged tunic
Press A
and a battle packed
Add together.
blade.
Open your
Alrighty.
inventory. Select an item to equip it.
Alright, let's see. There we go. Equipped and equipped. Oh,
Chocolate elements.
look, I
Quest
have
tracker displays current quest objectives.
a sprint ability on the trickster
Campfires
there.
or rest zones where out-of-combat players may heal.
You know, it looks like with my mage, I had the one where he dodged, or the rogue, I guess I should say. The rogue had a dodge ability.
Good to meet you.
Sounds
Good
like
to see
complete.
some.
Let's go
Although
and
we stopped
kill
here
these
to
soldiers
fight
and get our
force,
first little
the
taste of
battle is far
combat.
from over. The battle.
Right trigger to launch an Eldritch Blast at a single enemy.
And for the most part, you start off, it's very linear. Not much to it. It's go here, go there. Once you get a little bit deeper into it, then you are actually able to do more quests of what you want. This is just to get you a feel for all your stuff, how combat's gonna work. And there are definitely enemies right here off the beginning, which is expected because, you know, we're just starting.
Be careful out there.
But two shots, that kind of makes it seem too easy here. It does not have like an auto aim, so if you're not at least somewhat in the vicinity, you won't do the attack. Which can make it kind of tricky for transversing and doing combat. So, me being a typical RPG player here, I'm gonna have to go over here and see if there's any chest or anything else. So far, so good. Doesn't look like there's anything here, so I'm probably just gathering experience points, if that. It doesn't look like my XP bar is going up.
Press B and A together to jump.
Alrighty, oh yay,
You were
level
lucky,
2.
right? Thank you for aiding them. I'm afraid
Broken
I have a
arrows.
gruesome task, but you've driven Valindra's mean army off.
Yeah, no, at least in my opinion here, definitely got a WoW feel to it. Graphics kind of feel like the WoW as well. Don't crucify me for saying that.
I don't know how Valindra got a Dragolich.
Alright, the Dracolot, or whatever, that's what attacked your ship, which is why you're in the position you're in right now.
When a Dragolich is killed, its spirit returns to a special phylactery.
Alright.
From there, it can possess the body of another dragon and be reborn. This Dracolich's spirit has not departed yet. Trying to if it cannot return to the phylactery, we may be able to destroy it and deprive Valindra of a powerful ally.
Chest. Alright. Gold, silver, bottle stopper, and a potion of minor. Nice. I'll go collect this. Alright, I am done now, so I'll head back up here. Getting to the almost the close end of this intro here. Where's the guy I gotta talk to? Ah, there he is. Oh, gotta store him in the barrel first. Okay.
We must drive the wizard. Thank you.
Yep, let's go.
More undead are
Dragon
attacking Neverwinter.
Bridge.
They're boiling out of Castle Never and storming the sleeping dragon bridge.
Press X to cast Killing Flames. Killing
Now,
an enemy
if
with
you're
this
viewing
spell
this
spawns
from
a soul
PC,
puppet.
I've done a little bit of updating to my actual Twitch interface for the users with the extensions. So you will actually be able to leave me some suggestions and critiques on how I can do better and improve this stream and make it more enjoyable for y'all. Because although I do enjoy playing games, I'm a content creator, which means I'm creating content for y'all. And it can be as simple as, hey, you know, it'd be better if I could, or be more interactive with chat, or try to develop more personality, all the positive criticisms well received. Because I'm just starting out and I don't have much of a clue on what I'm doing.
Hello again. You're looking a good deal fiercer
Right.
than when you washed up on the beach.
Patient
Told you drying out by the foot of the
Battlefield here. Oh, hey, never mind. Gotta go to Sleeping Dragon Bridge. That was my bad. I messed up on that. But I always appreciate your support and thanks for tuning in. If you feel like I'm doing a good job and you are enjoying it and want to see more quality content, go ahead and follow me. I am trying to get to the Path affiliate here.
Shadow Slip when your stamina is low.
What does that mean? That means that I need to get an average of 3 viewers in 30 days, which apparently I'm 33% complete, maybe a little bit more. Then I also have to have 50 followers. Right now, I only have 2, so as you can see, that's going to be a big hurdle to have to do. But every bit of support helps. If you do enjoy what I'm doing here, go ahead, don't be shy and follow. I also have a stream countdown on there right next to the suggestion box, so you can see when I'm going to be going live and have a countdown, so you don't ever miss any of my live streams. Now, I have taken a little break from work due to an injury, so this is a little bit of the regular stream time for me. This is not how and when I normally stream. But once I go back to work, I'll do an update everywhere, so y'all can stay in the loop here. And I will go and try to put a schedule on there as well, so you can get an idea on when I'm going to be on, how long I'm going to be on. And honestly, the ability to ride Soul Puppet. can. Ah, okay, so I can conjure stuff. I am good about trying to post at least an hour beforehand on when I'm going live on my Twitch. It's another goal of mine besides becoming a Twitch affiliate is to also save enough money so I can get an Elgato capture card and actually get a decent cam so y'all can actually see my face. Trust me though, you're not missing anything. I have one ugly mug. But you know, I figure if you can see my face, it might help us connect a little bit more personal. Hope that everybody's doing well. Alright, looks like I got my first piece of loot here. Looks like this guy got messed up. I guess we might have skipped the
Sorry,
cutscene there.
should have been more cautious. But when I thought of all my friends who died because of her, find Sergeant Knox and tell him what happened. Ask him to check on my mother from time to time.
So, as far as I've got
to stop her. Lord Neverember is no saint, but he's better than the alternative.
the game here, Sergeant Knox is going to be like your main quest giver for right now.
Neverwinter.
That could very possibly change.
Sergeant Knox. He's one of Neverember's guards, one of the good ones. You must stop Valindra.
Alrighty, so Valindra seems to be the main protagonist in Neverwinter: Tombs of Annihilation. As you can see from that opening video, and seeing as how I'm already like 22 minutes into my stream and we just got past it, this may be a longer than normal stream, because I generally stream for an hour, if I'm being all honest. It's about all my attention span can handle. But every once in a while you'll get me to go do an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how I'm feeling the game. This one's definitely pretty fun. I'm feeling it pretty well.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Sergeant Knox. This city owes you a debt of gratitude. Please, follow me. Many of the citizens here wish to thank you personally.
Alright, well,
Follow
let's
me.
go.
We lost a lot of good people today. The Harbinger appearing so close to the walls does not bode well for the safety of the Enclave.
If I'm correct, I'm gonna actually get a little bit of some upgraded items here.
I understand you lost quite a few of your belongings when the ship you were on was destroyed by the Dracolich. Talk
Just
to
that damn
supply sergeant
Dracolich.
quick. He'll get you sorted out.
Alright, let's
Hello,
talk to
adventurer. I heard about what happened on the bridge. You stopped the Harbinger. We all owe you a debt. Knox asked me to set you up with some clothes to replace those you lost. I'm afraid I don't have anything fancy, but at least they're warm. Take a look in the chest.
Oh, you're too kind, you're too kind. Trust me, it was nothing. Nothing. Just doing the daily thing I do. Alright. So I'm pretty sure these are just cosmetics.
Lord Neverember has asked me to take charge of
Maybe
organizing
wrong
the
there.
city's defenses.
Studios, yep. Items. Got this, so let's identify that. Alright, that'll add to defense. Some leather tunic. You won't be able to trade or auction it. Yeah. I know it's gonna bind. That'll be alright. It's kinda how this thing works. So Alright, let's continue to follow Sergeant Knox here. So if you're just tuning in, we just got past the tutorial where the prologue and intro of
Part of that
Neverwinter.
charge
We're
is
still
hiring brave adventurers like
doing
yourself.
a little bit here before
they
we
end
start
up at our
going and doing some actual quest. As you can see, I'm only level 4 right now, so I haven't
To
got
that
a lot of
end,
stuff unlocked.
Please look at the chest for a token of my appreciation for your efforts today.
Alright, looks like I get a better blade here, which is nice.
Feel
Always
you're interested.
complain about that. Equip that now. Alright. So hope all y'all are doing well.
Protector's Enclave needs
Don't
your
be scared
help.
to drop in the chat there and let me know what you
Got
think,
report
what's
about
going
some
on, how are
disturbances in the
you?
vaults beneath the Hall of Justice. The guards are spread thin after the last attack, but you've proven yourself more than capable. So I'd like to ask you to look into it for me. I've told the gate guards you're coming. They'll let you into the vault.
Alright, so this is the start of one of the main quest lines that actually travels into another area. I think with my my rogue, I just beat this this quest all the way through, and that's where I got into like a little side game. It's a game within the game, so pretty much they take the D&D aspect that you would play in real life and like board game and put it in the
We've
game.
heard some strange noises from the vault. One of the other guards went to check
So I
on
think
it.
that's a pretty
But he should've been
unique
back
and
by
nifty
now.
feature there.
I have to guard the entrance, but I'll let you through. Find the source of those noises and look for Quartermaster Otis. He'll know what's happening.
Looks like we have some Nazir rebels here. What kind of RPG or would I be if I didn't go and try to loot everything and explore every nook and cranny before trying to continue? You know, gotta be thorough. You never know. You might miss out on one of those rare weapons. Right. So it looks like this warlock, one of his abilities is to conjure up a familiar. Oh. Nope. Didn't see that there. Okay, don't have thievery, and I don't have a thievery kit, so I can't bust into that. I think that's one thing I miss about my my mage, or not my mage, rogue. It seems like I run into more stuff that requires thievery than anything. I ran into a couple that required nature or religion or dungeoneering, but for the most part, it definitely seems to. Definitely seems to be more or less focused on the thievery, at least at the point I'm at. Alright, so let's treasure chest. Engineering kit and nature kit, which is perfect because they're both right here. 75% chance. Whereas if I had the nature trait, it would be 100% guaranteed. Engineering kit. Explorer's journal and wool scraps. That is another thing that is really familiar, I think, with WoW, is you have professions. So you know, you got your leather working, your plate working, or you know, smithing and stuff like that, that you can do. So it's like the equivalent of being like a hunter or whatever. WoW. Haven't really got to mess with that too much. Haven't had a quest for it. Haven't really tried to get into it to understand what's going on. So yeah, that's the thing. Alright, I definitely want to get Hexer out of the way because it was like a pain in the rear again. Alright, he actually made pretty quick work of this. Alright, so before I go and do that, let's see here, do I have religion? I don't. Ah, man, what kind of skill do I have then? Yeah. Let's see here, what's this? Arcana skill. Okay, that's what I've got. Alright, makes sense. So magic focus and iron ore. I imagine that I'm probably gonna have an arcana profession. Again, I don't know how professions work, so I may be just talking out of my ass and not worry. No matter about that.
Winter's attack on the city. They're here to steal the crown of Neverwinter. They almost got to it, but then they angered the dead resting in the lower vaults. They're fighting each other down there right now. I sealed them in behind the hidden entrance to the lower vaults. There's a secret switch in the bookcase on the back wall. Stop the Gnashers before they get the crown!
Okay, Freddy Cougar, you need to calm down. I got this, I promise. I don't know if you heard or not, but I'm pretty big cheese. I saved the city. Not to toot my own horn or anything. Toot. Yeah, I'm a pretty big deal.
You must die!
I haven't even got to see what my LBX does. I guess I could check it out real quick. Under select, alright, powers. So, blood. Oh, brood of Hodder. You overwhelm your target with shadows. Holding them in place by dark horse rise around them. Nearby targets take damage from this attack, and all affected are slowed and will be attacked by the spawned horrors. Okay. Shadow Walk is an active ability. Increase run speed by 10 and you deflect the life steal chance by 2%. Eldritch Blast, which is what I've been using. Blast of flame that scorches your target. Third strike also damages enemies around the primary target. Nice. Killing flames. You use your target's suffering to fuel internal flames around them. Damage increase based on the percentage of targets. Missing hit points reach maximum potential when they're 25% hit points. Killing your target with this power builds 25% more action points and spawns a soul puppet. Nice. And this one is a fiery blast of dark energy. Your target expending collecting dark spirals to increase the damage and action points gained. If you have no dark spirals, you'll create one instead of attacking. Additionally, you gain a dark spiral when you land a killing blow on a foe. Curse of Synergy. Whenever one of your cursed targets is killed, you collect a dark spiral. Max of 3. Alrighty. So I haven't used that one yet. So we're gonna use that one real quick. Alright. He's got some pretty hardcore abilities. Look at that. Bada bada bing bang. Another one that requires a thief skill. So that's always great. Alright, let's see here. Yes, the Seer. Gotta save the Seer. Super important chick. Alright, let's go over here and make them regret all their life choices. That was easy enough. Collect all the loot, Residium. And let's talk to her.
Ah, you're here. Oh, wait. Are you? Here, I mean. Oh, quite. I have trouble at times being sure if I'm viewing the present or one possible future. I'm a seer, you see. In most of my visions, you rescued me. But there were a few where I had to escape on my own, and a handful I'd rather not dwell on. At least now, I know I can relax. Apart from not being eaten, I'm glad you rescued me, as I came to Neverwinter specifically to meet you. Yes, my visions show your actions will have a great impact on the future of Neverwinter and the entire Sword Coast. I am here both to assist you and be assisted by you in my own quest. No details now. I've delayed you long enough, and you have important things to do. Besides, I have to do some more research in the library here before you can help me. Or did I already do that? No. Yes, I still have research to do. Just come see me in the library once you're done in Blacklane. Oh, forget I mentioned that. Come see me when you can.
Oh, you know, you made me feel like I was really a great one, but now with all your uncertainty, I'm not 100% sure. Alright, well, let's go exploring here and see if we can find any more stuff. What's this? Engineering kit. Nice, alright. Carved pine 1, pine 1, and iron ore. Is there any more stuff I can collect? Does not look to be that way. I'm gonna have to check this mill because otherwise it's gonna annoy me. I apologize. Alright, must be accessing mail through a postal carrier in order to retrieve items. Yes. Still haven't found a postal carrier either, so that's great. Alrighty. Actually get used to this. This isn't a bad setup for what it's got. And again, these guys probably aren't all that high leveled either. Yeah, we're about the same level, so I guess that makes sense. Slayer 1. Kill 50 zombies. Alrighty. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. A little bit of a hurting on me. Oh, where's that coming from? Oh, you sneaky. Came up and got me from the back. Treasure chest. What is the treasure chest? Oh, it's been going good, Tiger. Awesome. How's it been with you? Myself, you know, I've just been chilling, trying to get familiar with this game here. Other than that, I haven't been up to much. I live a very boring life, and honestly, I'm about to go stir crazy because of it. I need to get back to work ASAP. You know, this shit's killing me. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy having a little bit of time off, a little bit of time to myself, but all in all, gotta heal up at this campfire here. Oh, okay, it's not. Zombies on me. Alright, there we go, now I'll heal. Alright. Guard of the Nine. Which is gonna be the second boss, but the actual first boss
Hurry and get that
prologue
crown.
here.
The Guardian is waking up.
Alright. Time to do work. Oh, he notices me. pick up all this loot they dropped. Maybe it'll be something that's worth some. Doesn't look like it so far. So that's always great. Another treasure chest. Oh, look at that, an arcane kit. Even though I don't need that. If you're talking in the chat and I don't get back to you real quick and it seems like I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I do wholeheartedly promise that. I'm just trying to focus on not getting killed here, and got a very small screen I'm looking at. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that just to get some health up here. So it's not always easy to look at and notice when people are dropping in the chat there. But if you stick around, I'm sure I will see it eventually, and I will. 42 minutes in this stream. Oh, look at that. Getting some lag problems finally, but I haven't got disconnected. So I'm gonna call that a win. Time to go and report this quest in. Sorry here, I got a message here from my girlfriend, so, you know how the saying goes, I guess it's happy wife, happy life, but happy girlfriend, happy life as well. So as soon as I get done with this, we will continue on our journey here. Alrighty. Onwards, dude! Even though I don't have a mount. So, you know, that's always lovely and great. Let's see here. I passed him. Alright, there he is.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Nashes will blow to the Nashes have stolen a crown of Neverwinter from the vault, but we still have a chance to recover it. Just need to catch the two thieves who escaped and trace where the Nashes are hiding the crown. We know that one of the thieves, a sly rogue called Honor Gray, uses a ruined building near the Driftwood Tavern as their hideout. The Nashes will flee if they see me or my squad approach, but you might be able to corner her and find out if Honor still has the crown.
Spoiler alert, he doesn't have the crown. And he's pissed about it. Alright, well, let's go to these tunnels here. Oh, y'all guys are so cool. You got your pets and your mounts. Actually, I'm going to take this quest real quick just because it's really easy. One. Hall of Justice. So, if you're just tuning in, I am playing Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter. I started a brand new character. Just got through the first quest. I'm just doing a little side quest here to try to get some experience points up and, you know, make my character a little bit better leveled. I don't. Oh, alright. It's a doozy. But I don't think that it lets me actually upgrade my powers till I get to level 6. Which is a bummer, because after that you get 1 point per every level. Yet when you first get your your level point on the first time, you don't have any, like, you don't have levels 1 through 5 points. You know what? Now that I think about it, I know why. Because automatically unlocking your ability for A and X. I'll let you know. But no server loss, so once again, still a win. But yeah, no. Now that makes sense on why that happened. All right, I can't be mad about that then. All right, teleport. Don't be afraid to drop something in that chat there. I am always checking to try to make sure I'm staying actively engaged with y'all. If for some reason I don't get to you right away, it's because I'm trying to focus on not dying. But as soon as I say it, I will reply to it in the weekly RC. And if you enjoy what I'm doing here, don't be shy and follow me. I need all the support I can get. I am actually trying to get to the path of affiliate here. Not trying to make it a full-time thing, doing it more as a hobby, but if that's what it leads to, I'm not going to complain. You know, who doesn't want to get paid to play games, you know? Probably easiest money you make. Then again, it has become a very saturated market, and it's only become even more saturated thanks to the great streamer Ninja, with the record breaking that he's done, streaming with Drake, how much he makes in a month. I mean, if you told me I could make $500,000 in a month playing video games 3 years ago, I'd probably say you were crazy and you were on crack. Now, that is a very good reality, but Ninja's got that skill and that personality though, so not everybody's gonna be $500,000 streamer. But right now I need to get my average viewers up, and I need 50 followers, and if you've checked out my channel, you can see that I only have 2 out of the 50 I need for affiliate. So if you enjoy what I'm doing here, don't be shy, follow me. I do stream pretty regularly here.
Press the menu button. Or reassign an encounter.
This campfire real quick. I don't like the targeting system on this. I feel like they could have done so much better on that. I mean, other than that, it's a pretty fun game, and I do enjoy the combat mechanics. Even though I imagine if I was playing on this on PC, I'd have way more hotkeys than I do have. That's alright, you know, it's the name of the game. It is what it is. It does what it does. Where did y'all come from? Oh, that was a doozy. Some gold here. Oh, I still have a nature kit, so awesome. Power and iron ore. By the way, I definitely been picking this game up for the main reason being it is free to play. Of course, there are some things you can purchase through the premium store and the VIP status and stuff. To help you with gold leveling and give you nifty stuff. But as far as getting started up and doing quests and everything else, absolutely 100% free. Alright, so we are 51 minutes into this stream here. Now, in honor. Business. And she's down. Down goes honor. Down goes honor. Oh, look at that. I can search the pack without having a thief skill. Honor's back. Honor, the adventure saw us in the vault. We can't stay in the enclave. I'm gonna sell off my share. Then I'm headed to Black Lake. We should be safe with Karzov and his Nashers. Gothland. Alrighty. So you think. What's this? An engineering kit. Got one of those. Nice. Treasure chest. Potion, religion kit, day late and $1 short, thanks. And my reward. Completed this quest. Adventurer's Grimoire. Okay, so it's an offhand weapon, so that's nice, and I'm gonna equip that then. 16 power, great. Well, let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left to explore in this part. And let's go pick up another quest now. Oh. Where's Philly? Purchasing powers. Alright, looks like I'm gonna actually get to do that. What I was talking about, even though I'm not level 6 yet. Looks like I unlocked one ability which used a skill point, which is my Y ability now. So I'm gonna have to definitely check that out when I'm in the powers menu. And with this other skill point I get, I'm going to purchase my last power, and then we can work on upgrading those afterwards. Because it works kind of like this here. So start off with low base skills. Then once you get more skills, you have to spend X amount of points on the first tier of skills and be X amount of level to unlock the next tier of skills.
Protector's Enclave. Gothland went to Black Lake. If Gothland's gone into Black Lake District, that's going to be trouble. Black Lake District is a mess. I'm not just talking about the sludge from the lake. The National Rebels are openly defying Lord Nevermore's rule and are attacking anyone who won't swear loyalty to their leader, Karzov. Meet with Private Hothodon Falwell. If Gothland is still in Black Lake, Hothodon will know about it.
We're gonna equip to the potion tray here. That. Alright, looks like we unlocked that. Have to be level 10 to unlock it though. Let's go buy some powers. Alright, so let's see here. Parts of that. Infernal Spears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 point right here. As you can see right here, what I was talking about, 10 points spent and level 10. So So I have 5 points spent, and I'm about to make it 6. So summons an array of infernal spears and will replenish 1 spear every 5 seconds. While the spears surround you, each one gives you 5% damage resistance. The spears will seek out and damage those that attack you. While the spears are active, activating this power again will cause them to explode, dealing damage in a small area around you. You are healed up for 25% of the damage dealt by these spears when you hit under 50 hit points. The healing increases to 50% of the damage dealt. Targets damaged by infernal spears have a chance to ignite with a lesser curse. Alright. So that's my Y ability there. Now, don't think this one gives me any experience points, but I may be wrong. But this is the Dragonborn.
Greetings. Is there something you...
Alright. I'm not gonna waste the time for y'all to go and read through that whole intro on what the Dragonborn are and stuff. Just know that it's a purchasable soul. You can purchase another race called the Dragonborn. So it won't be one of the starting races that you have right off the rip. You will have to purchase it for real money. But once you do that, you can play as a Dragonborn character if you want. And get some different race traits and ability traits from that.
Well met, hero of never.
Alright, and I'm just gonna say goodbye. Alright, now let's go to Black Lake. So if you are just tuning in, we are playing Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter. I'm playing as a Tiefling Warlock. I am trying to make my way to become an affiliate, a Twitch affiliate. Need your support by getting average views up, and also some of y'all to follow me. Actually, I need 50 followers, and I've only got 2 right now. So if you enjoy what I'm doing, you want to see more of this great content, because I do promise that I'm only going to put more and more into this as I go. Go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Alright. Now time to go to the Black Lake District.
Watch your step in this district. Well met. Our best hope for finding Karzov and the stolen crown lies with the Nasher Cutpurse Gothwin.
House of Purse of the Nashers claim to be revolutionaries, but they're just another street gang. They steal from the poor, claiming it's to overthrow a tyrant. But all they really want is to line their own pockets. Well, no more! I still want a little coin, and I'll pay you well to recover some of the things they stole.
Combat system is definitely going to be the death of me. Alright.
Select an unidentified object and choose Identify to use the scroll to reveal the item stats.
Alright, let's go and...
What do you know?
So it looks like I have 2 spears here right now. 3 now. Okay. Of course, gotta have that thievery kit. What's this though? For stolen goods. Alright. Got 2 out of 5 now. Let's wreck their world. Stolen goods.
Been discovered!
So it looks like I need to not blow up. Alright, there we go. Ready? those? They evolve? It looks like. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. For myself. Almost out of the search area. Alright, we're back in the search area. Check this clue just cause.
You are a gangster!
Alright, found the clue. Sorry, bud. I need that sack of stolen goods. No, that was a pretty big one. Not gonna lie. Alright, where's the there's the clue. Alright, we are 1 hour into the stream. Don't know how much longer we're gonna be streaming though. Got a feeling that we may be calling it quits real soon after this mission here. After we get to level 6. But, you know, if you are enjoying the gameplay, do not worry and have no fear. I will be back on tomorrow. Alrighty. I will be back on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Honestly, probably going to be playing this again.
Oh, may to bless your heart.
Level 6.
Might not seem like much to you, but to the poor of this district.
I've been keeping Sod the dismissive.
Alright,
We aren't the only ones who want Gothland to reveal the location of Karzav and the Crown. A gang of were-rat thieves, known as the Dead Rats, caught wind of his involvement and kidnapped him. The Nashers abandoned Gothland to his fate, so if you can rescue him, he will likely tell us everything he knows. The Dead Rat's lair is in the sewers here. I'll mark a known entry on your map, but be careful. Gothwin is no doubt being kept deep within their nest.
I cannot guarantee your safety beyond this point.
So rip the life essence from your target, dealing damage and converting 75% of that damage into hit points. Warlock's Curse consumes temporary hit points equal to double the amount of health stolen. Warlock's Curse is expended. Alright, so it looks like we've unlocked all of my base powers, so everything from here will be strictly upgrading. Let's see. So, Old Blood Pact. Hello, Lamorte Blanca. My name is Bighorn Barackwing. And I'm in the service of one with whom you have a blood pact. I'm sure that you know that as a Tiefling, your ancestors
be prepared to
blood
defend
pacts with
yourself
powerful
beyond
devils
this
in exchange
point.
for power, and those pacts do not expire on the individual's death, whether it's passed down along the bloodline. That sounds like it sucks. Enslavement for the rest of your life. Do not fear, your pact is minor, and all that will be required in some small favors in order for you to be released from obligation. You will not be asked to do anything that would cause you to work against Neverwinter's interest. My master wishes for you to help the investigator of the Neverwinter Guard in his work against the Ashmati, a cult of Ashmodus. You may very well aid Neverwinter while fulfilling your obligation to my master. Investigator Rennigan is currently on the Black Lake District. Speak to him and offer aid. If you have any questions, feel free to come speak to me in the Driftwood Tavern and Protectors Enclave. Best of luck. Bighorn of the Rockwing. What's this guy?
The more I look, the more it's... What's that? You want to help with my Ashmedai investigation? How did you...
Sure. I'm not gonna ask too many questions here. Alright. So let's go and clear out these two ordeals here. Once these are done, we're going to call it a day. I picked those up, didn't need those, but you know, it is what it is.
No witnesses.
Alright, got one of those marks I needed. One out of the two. Alrighty. Protection amulet. Alright, bone cup. Weapon I don't need. Another weapon I don't need, but I'm just gonna sell. Explains why I didn't get that. What's this though? Religion kit. Awesome. I'll get to use that religion. Toughness.
What do you know?
Oh, well, looks like I got what I needed. Alrighty. So let's go turn this quest in real quick. Just stuff to sell here. Oh,
You were able to find something?
I'm not going to be taking that right now, unfortunately, because we are going to end this stream very, very shortly here. I just gotta go and finish this one last quest here. Down to this little seller's market here. Could do that quest because it's honestly fairly easy, but I'm just gonna hold off until I come back to it tomorrow. Sell. Don't need that no more. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Actually, I don't need that because I have arcane magic. Don't need that. I don't know about that. You see that I'm selling stuff that I'm not supposed to be selling? Let me. Selling stuff that's just meant to be sold, or it doesn't matter. Alright, so yeah, I already got both of those, so I know it doesn't matter about this. Professional resources. Alright. All good there. Gonna heal by the fire. go in here to the sewers. Finish this quest up, and I think we're gonna call it a night. Saw a chest here somewhere. Don't mess with the best bud. I like to play. Alright, so if you are just tuning in here, I am wrapping up playing Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter. Doing my final quest for the night before I call it a night. But I am trying to reach the goal of Path to Affiliate. So if you enjoy what I'm doing here, and you enjoy my content, you think I'm doing well, by all means, go ahead and give me a follow. I need 50 followers, and I've only got 2 right now. As well as I need to reach an average of 3 viewers, and I think I'm averaging about 2.66. I don't know how they crunch their numbers, but apparently that's how they crunch their numbers. I checked my stats, so I don't know where they're getting that number from. Let's see, can I disarm the trap? Because I know there's a trap here. Alright, yep, trap spotted.
You have suffered a minor
Oh, how
injury.
did I get a minor body injury? That's
Getting
right.
2 minor injuries in the same location upgrades the injury from minor to severe. Use an injury kit or stand by campfire if
Alrighty. So got my minor injury taken care of. Looks like they didn't drop anything worth a damn, so that's great. For a little bit. Alright. Scum, I have to work on my rotation though, because I don't. I've got a rotation already set up with my rogue, but I don't quite have one set up. Flea Bottom. So he's the boss. Alrighty. Life force. Alright, looks like I took down Flea Bottom. Go and talk to him after I get this treasure chest. Oh, okay.
Yes, I helped to steal the crown of Neverwinter. I was a loyal Nasher, but after Karzov left me to die down here, I don't know him anything. I'll tell you what I know about where Karzov is now, and also where he stashed the crown. Hey, If you see that treacherous bastard, remind him that loyalty works both ways. Preferably while you're twisting a blade in his guts.
Alright guys, so we just completed this, so we're gonna go turn in this quest here, and then we're gonna call it night. Alright, I'm gonna equip that though. Some new boots, don't need that. Alright, got better boots. Level 7 for that, which hopefully after I turn that in, it will be level 7. This lever here. Appreciate y'all tuning in here and watching it and all the support. Like I said, I will be back on tomorrow. More than likely, I will be playing this game again. I do quite enjoy this game. It is pretty fun. And then once I get back home, at my main base of operations here, we'll run Terra, Skyforge, Warframe, and some of the other MMORPGs I've got, and see if I continue to have server issues. Because right now that seems to be the biggest pain with trying to play like Skyforge and Terra, and both those are really great games, also free to play, so be sure to check those out.
I've been keeping Sergeant Gothwin told us what to expect in this.
Alright, level 7.
Alright,
Pick that one up, but we're not going to do it. It is for a later time. So, what do I want? I use a lot of RT, but I also use Killing Flame. Let's do Killing Flame. Alright, well, that's going to be all for tonight, guys. I appreciate the support and tuning in. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7. Morte Blanca is out.